This is Hurlstone Point in West Somerset. Looking down on Bosington Beach with Porlock in the distance. This is the lookout at Hurlstone Point. This is inside the lookout. As you can see, it's just been made safe by if I scroll up, you can see it must have had a number of floors in and they've all been taken out. We'll go over to the window. You get an idea of the view that we had. These metal railings are fairly new. Turn around again, you can see that there was a doorway there which went further back into the rocks. I don't know what's there now. And of course a fireplace with a chimney which was capped off. Okay, we'll go back outside. Walk further along. And this is typical of the Exmoor coastline, where we have a number of cliffs coming down right into the sea. These do wear away quite dramatically at times. I'm not going to go too far along this path today because we need to head back in the other direction. But you get an idea of the breathtaking views that you can get along this part of the coast. We'll head back in the other direction now. It is quite windy. Don't know how much you're picking up on the microphone. Quite how windy it is. It's a pity about the railings and the signage that they've had to put up rather difficult path. You have to keep your eyes peeled to make sure you don't trip over. But Exmoor is one of the most beautiful places in England for a walk. You're right by the coast and you've got the rugged countryside. Lots of wildlife about. Most of it is unspoilt. And this walk started in Bosington and walked along the trail up to Hurlstone Point and then going back through some woodland. Distance you can see Porlock Weir. If I just move the camera around a little bit, inland you've got Porlock, but although it's a nice sunny day, there is a fair bit of mist about on the coast. What you can't make out from up here very well, although they are there, is the sea defences from the Second World War. I might do another video on those sometime later in the year. What you can see though down in there is the marshes. At very high tides those flood and they act as a protective barrier to the farmland beyond.